I need Sharon to call in right now. Sharon, call in the show right now. Because the reads are there, the notes are there. Where is Sharon at?
Besito.
With the accessories like Nene, but then they can't be in church, but then they can't do this. What the fuck? Where you had the choir director sleeping with the piano player and she got pregnant, all types of shit. I'm sorry, but is she the one that stole the wig, Jason? I'm gonna light your ass up for that one. I'm gonna need an ancestry.com because I don't see a bit of fucking Puerto Rican. You're gonna have to get over that. We got over that shower curtain in the background. You're gonna have to get over bitches going left and right. Talking about me, you know why? Because that's the only good pussy he'll ever have in his fucking mouth. I'm glad. Instead of running your mouth, run on a fucking treadmill, bitch. How about that?
I love when Sharon shows up because Sharon be having the motherfucking notes. She's going to go through them. Go ahead, Sharon.
What's up, everybody? You guys know who I am. It's Queen Sharon, Queen of the Messy Report, where I cover the mess so you don't have to stress. And welcome back to another episode of Hot Off the Press. Now, you guys, I know that I took a week off, and really, I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't take a week off. I was in Cali for the Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards, and me and hubby, we tried to do it. We tried to film an episode. We ran into so many fucking issues and so many problems, and we are still trying to process that episode. So I may put it out, sometime soon and do a lost episode. But we got a lot to get into. So before we even get into anything, let me go ahead and put this up on the screen right here. This is the disclaimer, everybody. You guys, I know I've been missing for a week, but you shouldn't have fucking forgot yet. This tells you that your kids are your kids, my kids are my kids. Put them goddamn kids to bed if you don't want them to hear what the fuck I'm saying, because they are your responsibility. This is for entertainment purposes only, and the rest of it you can motherfucking screenshot and read on your own fucking time. I have done my job. Goodbye. You guys, let's get into a couple things first before I get started. One, don't come for me. Don't come for me with the nails. Y'all know how I feel about my nails. Now, I lost 2 nails when I was in Cali, and then they just started coming off. And what I'm doing is trying to give my nails a little bit of time, to strengthen up. So I have like 1 nail on this finger. I got 3 nails on this finger. On this hand. It's a mess, but don't worry. Queen will be back up and running, okay? It's just taking me a time to get back into the swing of things. I got used to Cali time and being out there. I'm going to get everything together. But let's talk about the Impact Awards, the Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards. Jason Lee did his motherfucking thing. So let's go ahead and put it up on the screen, but let's put the first pick up on the screen. The Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards. Now, this is the 3rd award show. However, this is my 2nd time going. Oh shit! Pause. Let's get into the Marilyn Monroe look. Okay, y'all. Queen went platinum blonde. I went platinum blonde. Okay. Y'all let me know how y'all like it and what y'all think in the comments. Now, anyway, let's get back to the Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards. I went there. This was my 2nd year going. It was amazing. Now, if you don't know who ran this show, who produced this show, who's in charge of the show, let's go ahead and put them up on the screen. The one and the only motherfucking Jason Lee. Now, look at how fucking good he looked. Okay, Jason looked amazing, amazing. I loved the suit, loved the outfit. He smelled good when I hugged him. I mean, Jason did his thing. He definitely put together a great event. Let's get the next picture up there, babe. All right, this is Jason right here. Let's get it on the big screen. There we go. That's him right there. I was standing on the side of the stage with him doing his 360 picture, standing there looking dapper, looking handsome, looking amazing. He came around, he greeted everybody. Let me tell you guys something. Every time, and I say every time like I done been to 10 of these motherfuckers, but each time that I've gone to these Impact Awards, it is amazing and it gets better and better and better. Okay, we started off with a pre-party open bar, okay, open bar, little appetizers going around, 360 photo booth. I mean, it was good music, good vibe, everything. And I brought my daughter with me. I also went with my bestie. And some friends. And let me tell you something. After that, we went into the area for the show. And after that, we went to the after party. After party was amazing. After party was crazy. But can we talk about the awards for a fucking minute? Because Jason did his motherfucking thing. Now I know you guys are seeing the people that's on this pamphlet right here. I know you guys see Chloe Bailey. I know you guys see Babyface, Whoopi Goldberg, Tupac. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Pamphlets. They had motherfucking pamphlets this year. Okay. So you guys, just amazing. I am still freaking glowing, still excited for from the award show. I'm still excited. It has not worn off yet. Y'all, Tiffany Haddish was the host. Hilarious as usual. Let's just get into the pictures. I'll explain as we go along. Babe, go ahead and put the first picture up. All right, now you guys, I went to the Impact Awards. I went there with my daughter. Now you guys know I ain't showing her motherfucking face because that ain't gonna goddamn happen. But can we put that up on the big screen again, babe? This is me and my daughter. This is my 15-year-old. Okay, she did good. She's been doing great behavior. So that was her birthday gift to come along with me. Gorgeous. You guys can't see the face, but was most definitely gorgeous. And this is after the award show and after. No, this is after the award show and before the after party because she couldn't be there. Look. I'm a mama. She couldn't be there for the after party. I wasn't going to allow that. Now let's go to the next picture. I'm just going to explain as we go along. Yes, that is right. What you see, that is Vice President Kamala Harris. And she had a message for Jason and was telling him how proud she was of him. Now, you know you're doing something when the damn Vice President sits there and chimes in and sends a video in. What else we got, babe? This is part of how beautiful it was in there. It was fresh flowers, centerpieces, gorgeous centerpieces. And let me tell you something. This time, I took some motherfucking flowers home with me, okay? I don't give a fuck if them motherfuckers is going to dry out their memory, okay? My daughter has them in her room. Beautiful centerpieces, set up gorgeous. And you guys, this was at the Beverly Hilton Hotel, okay? Now, I don't want to hear no shit about Whitney Houston. There was other things that happened there besides what happened to Whitney Houston. Gorgeous hotel. Loved it. What do we got next? Okay, this was the main course, okay? It was 3 courses. We had a good salad. We had bread. We had butter. We had wine. Again, unlimited, okay? We had a chicken dish. And then afterwards, we had a chocolate dessert. I mean, it was the food was great. The food was phenomenal. What else do we have? That's me in the Uber on the way to the award show. Can we put that back up on the big screen, babe? Because I'm telling you, just the Marilyn Monroe that Queen was given. Okay, we can take it off. Okay. But I was given what needed to give. Okay. What else we got? Me again in the Uber. Okay. The sunlight was hitting, the glow was hitting, the skin was hitting, the hair was hitting. It was hitting. What we got next? Because it ain't about me. It's about the award show. What else do we have next? This guy right here. This guy right here. I fucking love this guy. This is Johnny, you guys. This is Jason's producer. If you ever wonder who's behind the scenes and who's running the camera and who Jason keeps calling Johnny, well, now there is a face to it. Babe, am I on the right side? Is it on this side or is it on this side? This side? Huh? Yes. Okay, this side. All right, period. Johnny, love this guy, working so fucking hard all through the goddamn event. And was so happy to sit there and get to talk to him, chop it up for a minute, take a picture with him. I fucking love this guy. Johnny, you are fucking amazing and awesome. And I'm so glad that I met you. I could go on about Johnny. Johnny, that's my motherfucking road dog. All right, let's go. What we got next? Yes, that is what you see. That is Queen in a picture with Krishan Rock, Jamila, and Sky, okay, from Baddies. All right, you know what I'm saying? And there was Krishan. Let's put it back up on the big screen again. Krishan performed. Krishan performed at the Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards. She was there, pregnant belly and all. So if you guys have any goddamn question, if you guys are still questioning if she's pregnant, if the belly is fake, it is real. It is the real deal. And that's all of us who met up in the damn bathroom. Isn't that crazy? I also met Hazel E in the bathroom. I'm telling you, the bathroom was just a hot spot. Okay, it was a hot spot. I met people that I didn't even know who the fuck they was, but people was like, oh, that was such and such. So the bathroom was most definitely a hot spot. What else we got, Ben? Okay, now move. Oh, hold on. Let's take it back. Babe, we don't have the pictures of Tiffany Haddish and Michael Blackston. Mm-mm. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. Oh, shit. You know why? Oh, you know why? Because those were on my daughter's phone, everybody. Those were on my daughter's phone. And I don't give a fuck. We're going to do this ghetto style. Right here, Tiffany Haddish. Can y'all see that? Beautiful in the yellow. Was the host of the Impact Awards. Okay. Who else do we have? I don't give a fuck. La Roche was a fashion icon, was honored. Okay. Period. Who else we got? I don't care because y'all got to see this. Michael Blackston, fucking hilarious. Michael Blackston was there. Who else we got? Rolly was there from Baddies. And Rolly, I must say, because the last few times I motherfucking saw you, you was disappointing me for the big girls, but you really look good. Not two of the big girls showed up with platinum blonde hair, you know what I'm saying? I guess it was a twin or vibe thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, who else we got? I did the Kamala Harris. I cannot believe that these photos didn't get put on there, but nevertheless, y'all got to see them. Y'all saw what it was. They'll be posted on my Instagram. But it was a great time. It was an amazing time. It was all types of people in the audience. It was Natalie Nunn. It was Floyd Mayweather. It was Fat Joe. It was so many people that were there. And of course, you know, Jason ended it with the gospel singing. A gospel singer. I mean, the presence of the Lord was definitely there. We had a good time. We ate good. We drank good. Jason, I am so motherfucking proud of you. Keep doing your thing. And I thank you again so much for allowing me to come and inviting me to come, because I'm telling you, I enjoy it every year. And every year, you guys, it gets better and better and better. And they showed the fuck out. This just lets you know, as long as you have hard work and you keep pushing, you can accomplish your goals. Consistency is the key. And you can definitely see the passion in every single thing that Jason does. I'm so proud of you, Jason. I'm so proud of you. So you guys, the Hollywood Unlocked Awards, it was great. And let me tell you something, Queen did whatever the fuck she had to do to get there. Because I got to the airport, I missed my flight because they were like, oh, you just missed it with checking your bags. And I was with Southwest Airlines. So I'm sitting there like, okay, give me the next flight. I need to get to Cali. I got to be there by tomorrow. There was no flights available, you guys. There was no flights available with any airline. They told me they could put me on standby, but that was not guaranteed. I'm like, what the fuck? This is not going to work. Y'all, let me tell you how much I love Jason and support Jason. A bitch road spirit. Okay? A bitch road spirit. Okay, love Jason so much that I was willing to risk my motherfucking spirit on spirit. And let me just tell you guys, I know that they sit there and say that it's ghetto, that it's this, that it's that. And let me tell you something. It's exactly what the fuck they say. That shit was ghetto as fuck. Okay? You got to pay for everything. You don't, I couldn't get no juice. I couldn't get no water. My throat was parched. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. The guy on the intercom was even making goddamn jokes talking about we do offer free soap and water and paper towels in the bathroom. That's how motherfucking bad it was. The seats are small as hell. Ain't no TVs to watch. They ghetto as fuck. They rude as hell. Entering the plane. They rude as hell. Getting off the plane. Spirit was motherfucking horrible. It's exactly what the fuck they say it is. I will never ride Spirit another motherfucking day in my goddamn life. But I had to get there. I had to get there. I did it for you, Jason. I rode Spirit for you. Oh, shit. Right, hubby. Right, babe. Then let me tell you something. When it comes time to get off the motherfucking plane, when we get to Cali, me and my daughter get up, wow, the whole motherfucking goddamn chair came up. The whole motherfucking seat came out the ground on the Spirit plane. Had something had happened and we had been ejected into the sky, nigga, Queen would have motherfucking been twirling attached to the seat still and just twirling the motherfucking thing in air. It was ghetto as hell. Okay? I wouldn't recommend it. The person on the intercom, comedian, he was pretty funny. But niggas, if you're trying to have comfort, if you're trying to get there in one piece, if you want your shit respected, if you want, and let me tell you something else. Because even when we was getting on the plane and we was waiting, they switched the gates. They didn't tell nobody that you switched the gates. They switched the gates, so I missed my plane for the second time. But luckily there was another one that was leaving from Spirit an hour later. There was no, you're walking through Delta. Everything looks nice. It looks cute. It looks clean. And I got those pictures for you guys. It was on the last episode that I filmed in the hotel when we was in Cali. But I'll just describe it to you. Nice, clean. We passing goddamn Delta. We passing Southwest. You get to goddamn motherfucking Spirit. And it looks like the movie goddamn Soul Plane. Okay, there was not enough seats. Motherfuckers were sitting on the floor. It was so crowded. I felt like I was in a fucking club. And you know it's goddamn ghetto when the motherfucking pilots are sitting with us. The pilots were sitting with us waiting for the goddamn plane. And I tell you right now, you guys, I tell you no motherfucking lie. They had motherfucking folding chairs. Wasn't enough seat and they had motherfucking folding chairs. Bitch, like we was at a goddamn pep rally. Okay? I was so happy to get off that plane and that I had landed safely. And I just knew, y'all, Spirit, never again. Ain't never gonna motherfucking happen. Ain't doing it. But Jason, I love you. I'll ride Spirit for you. That's how much I fuck with you. So you guys, the Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards was amazing for 2023. I cannot even imagine what they're going to do for 2024. Because like I said, it gets better and better and better. Props to you, Jason, and every motherfucking thing you do. Now, after the Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards, of course, we stayed out there. I told you it was a reward for my daughter. We stayed out there. We went to Venice Beach. So let's get into those pictures. We went to go eat at some of my favorite spots. Let's go ahead and get into those pictures, babe. That's me and my daughter. That's us on Venice Beach. She's got ice cream. I got a chicken kebab. Awesome. Awesome. Let's get to the next picture. Boom. Now, this is going at my favorite restaurant. You guys, this is one of my favorite restaurants in Cali. If you guys know, watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, you know, a previous castmate, Lisa Vanderpump. This is her restaurant, Pump. Okay, delicious. Love the food. It's coming up. I'm going to show you what my favorite dish is here. Let's go on and go to the next dish. This was mushroom and cheese ravioli that my daughter got. I tasted it. It was amazing. Was not disappointed. What else we got? All right. This right here is me and my daughter. We rented a little moped and we on a moped riding around Venice Beach. She wanted to drive, so I let her drive. That look on my face. Let's put it back up on the screen for a minute, babe. That look on my face. I was scared. I had my 15-year-old driving me around. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know if I was going to have to sit there and contact one of them motherfucking police in the background. And then another thing, y'all, we got robbed in Venice Beach. We got motherfucking robbed. That shit got taken and stolen. I'm telling you, it was a time in July or June or July. No, June. See, my mind is still scattered. All right, what's the next picture that we got, baby? This right here, you guys, this is my motherfucking favorite dish at Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant, Pump. This is the ahi tuna tartare tower. Amazing. Crispy fresh wontons, a balsamic drizzle, and pomegranate seeds on the side. That shit is bussin'. Y'all know I'm bougie. That shit was good as hell. What else we got? All right, this was at the hotel. This was an appetizer that I got, pita bread and hummus. I love fucking hummus. It was delicious. A nice tapenade on the top of it. Again, y'all know I'm bougie. If you don't know what the fuck that means, look it up. What we got next? Okay, this was spicy rock shrimp. This was at Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant Pump. Another one of my favorites. It doesn't beat the ahi tartar tuna tower, but this right here, that shit was dope as hell. And my daughter that don't even like spicy food loved this. What else we got there? This was also at the hotel. Nice juicy burger, waffle fries. We already ate those down a little bit, but great. Me, my bestie, my daughter, dinner at the hotel. Amazing. What else we got? Oh, well, that was it. That was it. As far as the Cali trip, you guys, it was amazing. Looking at the food is making me hungry all over again, but that's okay because let me tell you something. When Queen get done with this show, Queen gonna eat. And let me tell you something. I got my plate right here. Think I'm motherfucking playing, nigga. I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to eat before I work and stuff like that because if I eat, I'm gonna get sleepy and I want to work hard and do what the fuck I gotta do first. So now that we've gotten through the Hollywood Unlock Impact Awards and the trip to Cali and how it went, it was great. It was amazing. Had to call the police department. My daughter, I told her to lock the door, latch the door while we was at the after party. And let me tell you something, motherfucker. This girl was sleeping so hard that she was not waking up with us beating on the door, beating on the door, beating on the door. So the hotel couldn't do nothing about it. They couldn't find a little tool to unlock the latch. And I said, well, we're going to have to beat the door down. And they want to look at me like that's not what they're going to do. So then I had to call the police. They were like, you don't have to call the police. I called them. The police sat there and told them we're going to have to knock the door down. And they sitting there looking at me and telling the police, we don't want to do that. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you want to do. My goddamn daughter is in that room. You gonna open this motherfucking door. But like a true black person, when the police came to the door and they started goddamn nigga knocking on that door, she woke up. Okay. So it was a very adventurous trip. We had a good time. I love California. It's a home away from home. I had a good time with my best friend. I had a good time with my daughter. I had a good time at the award show. It was all amazing, you guys. And y'all go over to Jason Lee's page right now and check it out and get all the details because it was amazing. And I hope he truly comes out with a video like he did last year of the whole award show. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into the topics and go ahead and cover the mess. You don't have to stress. Sorry, I rambled on a little bit right there, but it was a lot, you guys. It was a lot, and it was a lot to cover. All right, now it's time to get into the mess report. Let's get into it. Oh, hold up. Hold on. Because you know I got to do this the right way. Hold on, keep that on the screen, babe. Okay, I be hitting that motherfucking clap button a little too many times. But you guys, let's get into the first topic on the docket. These young ladies right here. Let's put them up on the screen. You got Sharika Jackson and Sha'Carri Richardson, you guys. This right here ain't nothing messy about it except for that messy wig that Sha'Carri Richardson had on her head, but then she pulled that motherfucking wig off, showed her new goddamn hairstyle, and that girl lit up the motherfucking pavement, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and did her thing. Let's get into it. The track girlies did not come to play. Sharika Jackson and Sha'Carri Richardson placed first in their 100-meter races. Sharika's time of 10.65, surpassing Sha'Carri as world's best in 2023. However, Sha'Carri secured her first U.S. 100-meter title and is headed to the World Championship in Budapest, Hungary. Okay? You guys, black girl magic all motherfucking day. Look at them breaking records, doing what the fuck that they got to do. Motherfucking Sha'Carri Richardson, they tried to stop you. They tried to hold you down just because you wanted to take a little puff, nigga. Do a little puff, pass. And nigga, now what you doing is you passing goddamn bitches up on the motherfucking pavement. Good motherfucking job. I told you, I'm not a hater. I cover the mess so you don't have to stress, but I also give props where props is due. And props to you two young ladies. I'm rooting for you guys. Y'all keep doing your motherfucking thing. And both of you ladies look beautiful. I don't know how the fuck you run at that speed, but still manage to look beautiful when you run at that speed. But y'all did y'all's motherfucking thing. And us as a black community are so fucking proud of you. Win-win for the black community. All right, let's get on to the next topic on the docket. Let's go ahead and put them up on the screen right here. Now, you guys may not know who this guy is. Well, let me go ahead and tell you who this guy is, and let's go ahead and get into the subject. Now, Barstool Sports CEO Dave Portnoy went on a disgusting, explicit-filled rant about how Tom Brady, let's go ahead and put Tom Brady up on the screen. This is Tom Brady right here. This is the football player, in case you guys don't know who he is. How Tom Brady shouldn't date Kim Kardashian and just fuck her in a motel so she doesn't ruin his life. Now, let's go ahead and put Kim Kardashian up on the screen. This motherfucker right here is Kim Kardashian. Y'all know I don't even got to show a picture of her. Everybody knows who the fuck Kim Kardashian is. Okay? All right. Well, this bitch right here is headed, okay, allegedly to ruin another motherfucking man's life. Now, let's continue to get into it. Now, Portnoy said if he wants to fuck her, go fuck her in a motel and gossip and tell your friends. We're not dating the Kardashians. Tom Portnoy, 46, said in a video posted to Instagram on Thursday. If you go down to that level, we all go down. We're better than that. Portnoy was responding to reports allegedly that Brady, 45, was supposedly dating Kardashian, 42. I can't have this. It makes me want to puke, he added. Portnoy shared his belief that the billionaire Skims founder ruins every man's life she touches. Now, I got to tell you guys, in the beginning, when it sits there and says that Dave Portnoy went on a disgusting, explicit-filled rant about how, no, he didn't. I don't think it was goddamn disgusting and motherfucking all. He told the motherfucking truth. And bitch, sometimes the goddamn truth hurts. Everybody knows that goddamn every motherfucking penis or lips that motherfucking Kim Kardashian touches that she ruins. Okay? I'm just happy that for once it's not a motherfucking black man. I guess she figured, okay, I done sat there and just ran through most of the motherfucking black men, allegedly, in Hollywood. Let me go ahead and try to fuck with the white men now. Now, this is the thing, you guys. This is white folks' business. It is not our motherfucking business. How many goddamn times are they in our business and we sitting there and telling them it is none of y'all's fucking business? But let me tell you something. I want to say this. This is why motherfuckers, these white motherfuckers, be succeeding, because they goddamn stick together. They goddamn look out for each other. You finna sit there and fuck with Kim Kardashian? Nigga, you don't want to do that shit. You don't want to do that shit. Our own kind will sit there and watch that motherfucker happen and goddamn record it because they waiting for the train wreck to happen. They don't give a fuck about you. But these motherfucking white folks, they'll sit there, nope, keep it in shape, don't do it, don't stop. That ain't the way. And I got to sit there and say, I motherfucking agree with them. Now, it ain't my goddamn business, but I will tell you, if it was me, I wouldn't want my black brother sitting there and fucking with her either, because it is true. That bitch makes everybody motherfucking goddamn go crazy. Kanye crazy. Nigga, she makes everybody go crazy. She ruins everybody's life. She plays motherfucking victim. Her pussy is dry. Y'all have heard me say this shit over and over and over and over again. Damn, I can't stand this bitch. I can't motherfucking stand her. This bitch that goddamn went and covered every motherfucking sport. And you gonna have enough nerve to sit there and put on a goddamn shirt with goddamn Kendall talking about the starting five with the people that goddamn Kendall and been with. Bitch, you done fucked half of Hollywood, allegedly. And can't keep a man. Now you headed for goddamn Tom Brady. Tom, don't do it. Don't fall into it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. It is just like Portnoy said, you will sit there and be on reality TV and talking about Skims and looking and trying to separate fights that leaves goddamn makeup prints on the wall because one goddamn sister done slammed another goddamn sister's head into the fucking wall. You are above this. You are worth more. But let me tell you something. You white folks, that ain't none of my business. That ain't none of my business. But I'm just saying, I agree 100% with Tom. Not with Tom, but with Dave. I agree 100%, nigga. Because goddamn, if you go down, nigga, we all go down. Nigga, everybody look up to you, Tom. Everybody know who the fuck Tom Brady is. A motherfucking famous goddamn football player. Don't waste this shit on goddamn Kardashian pussy. You can have any motherfucking goddamn pussy in the world. Why the fuck would you want to go to tainted goddamn piranha pussy? I don't motherfucking get it. Goddamn Kim Kardashian's goddamn pussy is like a motherfucking game of hot potato. Everybody just motherfucking passing it around. Don't do it, Tom. Now, you guys, Queen is also tired, so we're going to get through this show pretty quickly. All right, let's go to the next topic on the docket. This nigga that I am also motherfucking tired of talking about, Blueface. Let's put him up on the goddamn screen. I used to think that this motherfucker was so sexy until I saw the way that he treats women, the way that he thinks, the way that he talks, and now I can't stand him. This nigga is disgusting, the way that he does everything. Goddamn, I don't even think the goddamn nigga could take a shit the right way. He can't treat a woman the right way. He can't raise a child the right way. Nigga can't rap the right way. He's always off motherfucking beat. When he goddamn was lifting, his goddamn knees was knee knocking and shaking. He can't even lift weights the right way. This nigga right here gets on my motherfucking nerves. But however, you know what I do. I cover the mess so you don't have to stress. So let's go ahead and get into it. Blueface asked his son if he's gay after he was looking for chips instead of being in the living room with strippers. And let me read that again one more time for you. Blueface asked his son if he's gay after he was looking for chips in the pantry instead of being in the living room with strippers. Nigga, why the fuck do you have your goddamn son around motherfucking strippers in the first place? It seems to me that you are sitting there and literally trying to follow in motherfucking Boosie's badass goddamn footsteps. Next thing you know, you're gonna be having a grown-ass woman, motherfucking prostitute, trying to suck your son's dick just to make sure that he ain't gay and so he can get his first feel of a woman. This is fucked up. Your son should not be goddamn around strippers. He is not thinking about strippers. He is a little boy. You damn right he should have been in the pantry looking for chips. He was looking for chips. He don't need asses that he trying to dip. Nigga, don't nobody give a fuck about that at that age. And the fact that you were trying to put him out there and put that on him makes you just even more of a disgusting person. You are a disgusting father. It is unacceptable. And while we are on the topic of unacceptable, I'm going to tell you what else is unacceptable. Baby, put the pictures up. Put the pictures up. This right here. This right here. Okay? Now, let me tell you something. It is a damn motherfucking shame in this picture right here. I don't know who the fuck's pantry is this, but y'all ought to be motherfucking goddamn ashamed. Yes, of course the baby was goddamn looking for chips. He hungry. Ain't nothing on them goddamn shelves. Whose house is that? Because Alexis, if that's your goddamn house, instead of sitting there and showing your flat ass and your stewy goddamn football shaped motherfucking head, you need to be filling them goddamn pantry. That pantry with some motherfucking food. That is the reason why that nigga wasn't interested in the strippers. That little baby was motherfucking hungry. Let's put the next picture up on the screen, babe. Look at that shit. Empty. Empty. Is that Slim Jims I see at the bottom? Slim Jims? Perhaps if there was some motherfucking goddamn food in the pantry, he wouldn't have been looking and would have been right back out there to the living room. Not saying that that's acceptable and what he should have been doing. But nigga, yes, he was searching. That was like a motherfucking treasure hunt. Wasn't not nothing in that motherfucking pantry. And y'all ought to be a goddamn ashamed of yourself. And Blueface, when you sitting there and putting that shit on a little boy, how motherfucking dare you? I pray for y'all's kids. And I pray that Krishan, and I got to tell you, meeting Krishan, she was so sweet. Sky was so sweet. Jamila was so sweet. I got to tell you, I'm rooting for Krishan at this point in time. I really hope. Now, let me tell you something. Just because I took a picture with the bitch, don't mean that if she doing stupid shit, I ain't gonna sit there and call her out about it. But I hope that she comes to her motherfucking senses and really distance herself and distance this baby from this motherfucking goddamn train wreck of a guy. Because let me tell you something, it is going to be more trouble. I'm not saying keep the baby away from him because that is his dad, but what the fuck I am saying is, bitch, you better monitor, because if he has any input or straight input, powerful input in this baby's life, he gonna fuck the baby up. He gonna fuck the baby up. All right, you guys, it's time for the next segment. Oh shit, hold on. Time for the next segment. It's time for Let's Get Into It. Now, you guys may have noticed I'm drinking out of another cup. And let me tell you something, because you know I'm always going to be Gag Nation, gagging for life. I still got my cup right here. I got my Arnold Palmer in here. I got my water in here. I'm drinking out of both of them because I'm always going to rep goddamn Gag Nation. So I got that right here. Let me take a little sip of that too. But you guys know I collect cups. I collect coffee cups. And I got this cute cup on Venice Beach. Right here it says Hollywood. And if you turn it around, right there, boom, it says Los Angeles. Bomb ass cup. Got it here safe and sound. No cracks, no breaks. So I'm going to be drinking out of both of my cups today. Now, let's get into the next topic on the docket. We said it's time for Let's Get Into It. Let's get into it. Let's go ahead and put them up on the screen. I know y'all done heard about this. It has been all over the internet. I'm talking about every goddamn blog has posted it. Every time you goddamn scroll up, you see more and more that's getting added to the story. Let me give you guys the background before we even get into it. Now, For you guys that don't know, this is Keke Palmer, and this is her boyfriend, her baby daddy, Darius Jackson. Now, they just had a baby. This baby is probably like a couple of months old, really, really young, brand new baby into this world. Gorgeous, handsome baby, just adorable. Okay, now everybody has been talking about this tour that Usher has been doing, and I gotta tell you, I wish I would have known about it because I would have had my goddamn ass there. But Usher, however, was on stage and he was singing, you know, that baby, that right there. So he was singing and he's doing this. You know, there's so many people to come see his show, right? So he's doing this with a lot of different people. Okay, and so Keke Palmer comes up on the stage. He's singing with Keke Palmer. Okay, she's singing with him. And you guys know that Keke just had a baby, but Keke was snatched. Nigga, I mean, she was snatched. And for me, I don't think that it was indecent. But she had on clothes. The titties were sitting up nice and perky. She had on like somewhat of a bodysuit, like what Beyonce wears. And when you turned around, yeah, she had like a thong-like thing on, and it showed her booty cheeks off. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the topic. This is what Darius Jackson had to say when he saw the video. It's the outfit, though. You a mom. Jackson tweeted on Wednesday, July 5th, alongside a video of Palmer being serenaded by the singer Usher, 44, with "There Goes My Baby." Jackson didn't back down Jackson didn't back down amid backlash. We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother of his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is, he added via Twitter. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case. Now, Palmer, 29, responded by sharing a video on Friday, July 7th that showed her dancing in a white tank top and great sweatpants. The lip sync to the audio taken from her June interview with them, in which she said, "You ain't stopping what's going on with me, sweetheart. So if you about to act up, I'm about to link up." Palmer does not seem phased at all. Okay. Now, a couple of celebrities had opinions, which Aoki Lee Simmons, let's go ahead and put her up on the screen, babe. Aoki Lee Simmons said, "I hate that man. I pray and plot on his downfall." Now, if I ever put the lost episode up on there, y'all, we just covered Aoki Lee Simmons and all the shit that she was going through with her daddy. So Aoki, she out there, she commented, she's relevant right now. Now let's go into the next one. Actor Brandon T. Jackson defends Keke Palmer's boyfriend, Darius Jackson. Our culture has never been over sexualized. So this nigga is saying that he's in Africa, and then in Africa, where you know our culture comes from, that they're not over sexualized. Did we put the picture of Brandon up there? This right here, you guys, is Brandon T. Jackson. Now, I got to tell you, I'm not really familiar with him. I don't know who the fuck he is. Who the fuck are you? I don't know who you are. I know who Aoki Lee Simmons is, but I don't know who you are. Now, I'm not trying to be biased or anything like that, but Brandon, I think you need to shut the fuck up, because let me tell you something. If you think that you want to sit there and go back to the culture, then nigga, go back to motherfucking Africa. I'm sorry. I hate to sound like a goddamn redneck on a porch, goddamn, in southern motherfucking Georgia with a shotgun in his motherfucking hand, talking to a bunch of niggas. But bitch, if you want to sit there and get that, go back to where you think the motherfucking culture is and go back to motherfucking Africa. Oh, let me tell you guys something. Sometimes as a woman, we don't feel beautiful. Sometimes in certain situations, we don't feel pretty. It may be things that happen in our lives, whether it be pregnancy, whether it be an accident, whatever it is, that we don't feel motherfucking pretty. And sometimes, especially after having a baby, if we want to be snatched, our breasts are full, our booty is plump, let us be. Now, let me tell you something. It depends on the woman and what you do. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not that type of woman. Now, I wouldn't have my motherfucking booty cheeks out motherfucking on stage. I got to tell you that. Okay? I'm a lady. But I will tell you, to the ladies that feel like they want to do that, they're still ladies and they can do whatever the fuck they want to do because it is their body. Darius, you had no motherfucking problem when you was filming Keke with a bodysuit on and shaking her ass and posting it on Instagram. Which then she was still a mom. So there's a lot of celebrities, you guys, that have weighed in on this topic. And I mean, there's a lot that defend Keke, and then there's some that defend Darius. But you know what I'm saying? I think that right now Keke is coming out on top. And let me tell you something. She is handling it like a true motherfucking G, because she ain't motherfucking phased. She was like, nigga, if you can't take it, whatever, move the fuck on. Now, also, we've been following, we found out too that they have unfollowed each other. Now, I don't know how the fuck this is happening because they in the same goddamn house. I don't know why this is transpiring over on social motherfucking media, but Darius, you goddamn started the shit. You put the shit motherfucking out there. Okay, this could have been a private conversation that you talked to your wife. Hey, babe, I really don't like what you're doing. This, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? She was feeling herself. Like I said, I can't do it. I ain't finna show no booty cheeks. I ain't finna be doing all that, blah, 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 because you know what I'm saying? It's just against my morals. But to anybody that does do that does not make them less of a woman. That's just what it is. And Darius, you know who the fuck you was marrying when you got there, married her, and it does not make her Keke Palmer. She is classy. I like Keke Palmer. You know what I'm saying? So obviously she was feeling herself. She wasn't all up on Usher. He was singing to her. He done did it to many artists. He did it to goddamn Kimora Lee Simmons. He did it to fucking Saweetie. I mean, I can't tell you how many people have gone on this Usher tour that he's been motherfucking singing to. It ain't that deep, Darius Jackson. Now you done got yourself in a motherfucking situation and you have a goddamn fierce, beautiful ass motherfucking woman and you about to fuck it up. Darius, you got to do motherfucking better. I like you, handsome, but you ain't that motherfucking handsome to where you think that you can sit there and out her on social media. And I think that's what I don't like the most is that you outed her on motherfucking social media instead of sitting there and going to her privately. So any backlash that you get, that's what the fuck you get. Now, I ain't with goddamn Aoki. Aoki goddamn took that shit motherfucking far. I don't know if that's goddamn how her culture motherfucking does, but she took that shit motherfucking far. She said, I hate that man. I pray and plot on his downfall. Now, bitch, you can't plot on nobody's motherfucking downfall. Because if you do, then you're going to be the one that motherfucking has a downfall. And due to all the shit that we've been hearing about that you going through with your motherfucking daddy and you getting on screen and being snot-nosed and crying. And I'm on your side. I was on your side with that. Bitch, calm that shit down for that karma comes back and bites you in the motherfucking ass. Now, Keke and Darius, you guys just welcomed a beautiful baby boy into this world. You guys do not need to let this come in between you. But at the same time, Darius, if motherfucking Darius don't want to goddamn do right and he don't want to appreciate the person that you are and understand how talented and gorgeous and what type of woman you are, Keke, fuck them and motherfucking leave them. And then when you fuck them and leave them, nigga, go to the next nigga and fuck him. And I mean really fuck him. And goddamn, when I say fuck him, I mean fuck him. I mean pull the dick out and I mean fuck him. Fuck you, Darius. If you don't sit there and know how to treat a woman, then fuck you and she gonna fuck somebody else. Like she said, she will link up with someone else. Do your motherfucking thing, Keke. Y'all decide what the boundaries are in y'all's relationship. But whatever the boundaries are, it does not give you a right to embarrass her and get on motherfucking social media when she's in her fucking prime and sit there and embarrass her like that. Darius, you are in the wrong. Whatever you guys decide to do with your relationship, that's your relationship, but you're in the wrong for outing her on motherfucking social media. And Brandon, shut the fuck up. We don't know who you are, nigga. We're not thinking about you. Whew, that was a lot to break down in that segment. All right, you guys, it is time to get into the next segment. Oh, hold on. It is time to get, what the hell? It is time to get into the next segment. It is time for, this shit don't never take that motherfucking long. It is time for Address the Mess, everybody. You guys, if y'all saw how many motherfucking problems we had in that last video, trying to do it at the hotel, the shit wasn't working. The motherfucking goddamn internet was down in the hotel, and we stayed at a nice hotel, Embassy Suites. It was a nice hotel, but the goddamn internet was down. We was trying to use the phone for a hotspot. Shit was lagging. They was doing goddamn construction work. You hear the stuff in the background. It was a complete hot ass mess. So I may just goddamn put that motherfucking video out for goddamn kicks and giggles, but we shall see. All right, you guys, let's get into the Address the Mess. Let's go ahead and put them up on the screen, babe. Here we go. Okay. Now, this is, of course, you guys know the queen bee, Beyonce knows, and this is also okay. Let's just get into it. Let me read it. Let me break it down. Whew, we got a lot. We got a lot to break down, but let's get through this. Now, the mother of Matthew Knowles' son, Nixon Alexander Knowles, is speaking out about the non-existent relationship he shares with his half-sister, Beyonce. Now, Hold on, let's get some more into it. Y'all know that motherfucker goddamn Beyonce's low down goddamn no good dog of a motherfucking father cheated on his motherfucking mama, beautiful goddamn Tina Knowles. They had been his wife for years and years and years and stood by his motherfucking trifling ass, and he cheated on her because his goddamn daughter got motherfucking fame, and that nigga thought that he was the one with the motherfucking talent and thought that he was going to sleep with bitches and goddamn got another bitch pregnant, which ended up in a divorce, and now that motherfucker is almost broke and motherfucking miserable. But let's get into the topic. The mother of Matthew Knowles' son, Nixon Alexander Knowles, is speaking out about the non-existent relationship he shares with his half-sister, Beyonce. Nixon, who is 13 years old, is the result of an affair between Beyonce's father and Canadian-born actress Alexandra Wright. This scandalous affair rocked the family and ultimately led to Beyonce's parents divorcing, not to mention the singer severing ties with her father as her manager. The story takes on even more heartbreaking turn when we learn that Nixon and his mother have had to endure difficult living conditions in an exclusive interview with a Thessalonist. Wright reveals how they were forced to move into a mobile home located 10 miles away from the multi-millionaire $1 million home where Beyonce and her family reside in luxury. Wright claims that Matthew Knowles owed her unpaid child support, which has subsequently left her no choice but to file for public moving into a trailer before being taken in by the actress Shar Jackson. Now, if you guys don't know who Shar Jackson was, that was Brandy, Brandy who played Moesha. That was Moesha's best friend. Okay, on the show Moesha. That's who Shar Jackson is. Beyonce, is a billionaire and just bought the most expensive house in California, 10 miles from where we live. There has not been any contact, she told the publication. The pain still needs to heal. My main concern has been dealing with a child that asks, why doesn't that person love me? Wright continued. It's a very human story, and I sit in the bathroom and cry sometimes because I just don't know how to help him be his own person. But I believe our children and grandchildren will be much better human beings than we are. But let me tell you something, bitch. Let me tell you something, you goddamn home wrecking, cheating motherfucking whore. Let me tell you something, because I can't stand you bitches that want to sit there and wreck motherfucking homes and then sit there and act like, woe is me, woe is me. Let me tell you something. When you was fucking goddamn Matthew Knowles, you was fucking him because you thought you was going to get a check. You thought you was going to be rich because I was goddamn Beyonce's goddamn dad. But what you didn't understand was that he wasn't the motherfucker with the goddamn talent, and he wasn't the motherfucker with the goddamn power. It was Beyonce that let him goddamn manage him. And when she cut that shit off, you know what I'm saying? As rightfully so. Stuck by her motherfucking mama. Now, let me tell you something. I don't got nothing against your little boy, and I don't got nothing against the son. But, nigga, you motherfucking reaching at this goddamn time. If you have a home that is 10 miles from motherfucking where Beyonce stays, then that means it is in an area where it is very expensive. And if you are in a mobile home, bitch, then that means that you may need to sit there and go somewhere else to where you are not around them. Maybe you need to goddamn move to Nebraska. Maybe you need to move to South Carolina. Maybe goddamn California is not the place for you. But bitch, I don't feel sorry for you. You are a home wrecking whore. Okay? And you thought that you was going to get money. You thought you was going to get a check. And now this nigga is broke and can't even motherfucking pay you child support and owes you a motherfucking back child support. So now you're sitting there and living with the goddamn Kelly Rowland of the goddamn entertainment industry. No shade to you, Kelly. You know I love you. Number 2. Okay? And then you want to sit there and say, hopefully our children and grandchildren will be much better human beings than we are. Well, bitch, I hope so. Because when they get older and they have to look back and they see that my mama was fucking a married man and wrecked the whole motherfucking household, I hope they can be a better human being than you, bitch. Are you really coming to the forefront and sitting there and trying to play this whole motherfucking card? Beyonce don't owe you shit. She don't owe you a motherfucking thing. Okay? So sorry. Brothers and sisters, there's lots of brothers and sisters that don't talk all the motherfucking time. And maybe if goddamn Matthew wasn't such of a deadbeat and didn't give a fuck about you, maybe he could sit there and put something together. But nope, you can't do that because Beyonce don't want a fuck ass thing to do with him. I am sorry. You are going to have to sit there and comfort your baby. Maybe in the future something can happen. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But as a mother, we have to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps, and we cannot sit there and worry if somebody's gonna give us this or give us that. Nigga, you are not a motherfucking charity case. Okay? Was you sitting in the bathroom and crying sometimes when you was opening your goddamn legs to a motherfucking married man? And bitch, you know Beyonce don't play about goddamn cheating. Did you listen to the motherfucking goddamn Lemonade album? Did you hear what motherfucking Jay-Z said? Leave me alone, Becky. Bitch, she don't play with motherfucking cheating. Okay, Beyonce put out one of her best albums, but you could tell that it was pain on that motherfucking album. That's how you know that she was going through some pain, because that album was motherfucking amazing. If you notice, she don't really perform any of her Lemonade songs. I wouldn't either, because they remind you of a bad time. But bitch, how is it that you think she gonna get cheated on, go through one of the worst motherfucking times in her life? Her mama, who has stuck by this man for so many fucking years. And nigga, you was just fine. You was okay. You was fine with being with Tina Knowles. She was beautiful until goddamn you got around, you got famous, but your daughter got famous, okay? And you started goddamn feeling that clout that you was getting from being your daughter's manager. And bitch, then you started seeing motherfucking women coming to you because they thought that they was gonna be able to catch a motherfucking check, and they really wasn't interested in you. They was just was interested what was in your pocket. But little did they motherfucking know that bitch, all you had was goddamn coins and lint balls in your motherfucking pocket. Because bitch, you don't have a motherfucking thing. So let me tell you something. I'm sorry that the baby may be having feelings, but I honestly don't think he's doing that either. I honestly don't think he's doing that either. Bitch, I don't know. It's in the SOS message. But if Beyonce don't want to sit there and fuck with you, she don't want to fuck with you. Bad memories. You think she gonna sit there and have the baby around that her dad cheated on her mom and got pregnant? And that's what's wrong with you old motherfuckers. Goddamn, we get older or whatever, and we sit there and we do this shit. We have your children, we raise your children, we're there for you, we support you. And then y'all motherfuckers want to sit there and get a goddamn big head, stick your dick in any and everything, and think that we supposed to sit there and not feel some kind of way because you got another bitch pregnant. But then you want us to sit there and welcome that baby. Nah, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Nigga, you can take your Gerber baby and go do whatever the fuck you want to do with your baby, but it is not Beyonce's responsibility. Who you need to be talking to is you need to be talking to the father. That's how I know you goddamn looking for clout, because instead of sitting there and commenting and talking about the father and how he owes you and back motherfucking child support, bitch, you talking about Beyonce. Bitch, you trying to get Renaissance tickets. Bitch, you want your goddamn son to be on the motherfucking goddamn stage like Blue. Leave it alone. You're not part of the dynasty. It is what the fuck it is. I don't feel sorry for you, ho, and I can't stand you. And I said what the fuck I said. I'm not going to sit here and be politically correct and sit there and say Beyonce needs to give this boy a chance just because it is her half brother. Beyonce is 40 years old. This baby is 13 years old. And that is the fault of her old ass motherfucking goddamn daddy that was pumping his dick, and just so happened that in between of the old ass goddamn dust spurts that was coming out, that little tiny hole in his motherfucking dick, bitch, it happened to be one up in there that survived. And that one that survived made it to your goddamn womb. And nigga, you had a baby. That is not motherfucking Beyonce's responsibility. So call the popo ho, because it's Matthew Knowles that motherfucking owes you. Beyonce ain't got shit to do with it. And if she chooses for the rest of her life not to talk and not to speak, that woman is at peace and deserves to sit there and enjoy everything that she motherfucking earned. Bitch, if your goddamn acting career didn't take off, you're gonna have to find goddamn money another motherfucking way. You better goddamn move your goddamn mobile home to motherfucking South Carolina. Nobody fucking feels sorry for you. Well, guys, that was the last topic of the docket. Okay. We got through the show, fairly quickly. You know what I'm saying? I filled you guys in. You guys, I'm so happy to be back. I missed y'all last week. And I tried, you guys. I tried to put the episode out. It was not working, babe. Then we have all types of problems. We had all types of problems. You can ask my best friend, you can ask my daughter, but all in all, I wouldn't change it for the world because it was a great experience. You guys, I thank you so much. I thank you so much for all the subscribers that are subscribing to this channel. I see that the subscribers keep growing and growing and growing. I want to just thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for the support that I'm getting. And like I said, how the subscribers are growing. I love you guys. I love sitting there and interacting with you guys. You guys make sure that you head over to my Instagram at Royal Queen Sharon. Make sure that you're checking out the pictures. You're checking out the stories. I'm keeping you guys updated. I'm letting you know when the show is coming out. But I really shouldn't have to let you guys know when the show is coming out, because you guys know when the fuck to catch me. Y'all know who I am. I'm Queen Sharon, Queen of the Messy Report, where I cover the mess so you don't have to stress. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Hot Off the Press. You guys, every Monday night, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until next time, even with my broken nails, deuces.